Another week of grinding comes. So let me just check for a bit. Sale, general rotation. So Xiphos is no longer available. Okay. So it's already midweek. So 2 more weeks of 3 more weeks before they remove Sightless. So time to play. You know what? I don't really want to say Sightless. I want to upgrade some anti-Sightless decks. Missions. Should I? At least I finish all the dailies first. Okay, so it's going to be 2v2 and I'm going to Brilliance. I want to get the upgrade plus since I'm using Merrick's and Toxic Dead, might as well manage my crystal resources. So even though I'm going to mine a lot of crystals, I won't be focusing much of it. Let's just change the deck after. I'm just gonna finish the spawn summon units.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ideally, let's try to be more optimal with it. This is a pretty I did try this before. It's very effective. No spells needed. Sightless counter. So the main reason I use is Brilliance instead of Toxic Totality is because Toxic Dead already has the poison. I could already use the reanimation anyway, and it will be a waste since most of my army, 2 of my armies are Order Empires. I'm only using 1 Chaos unit. At least the main reason is just make sure that they have the heal, and also getting benefits with Brilliance as well, reducing the cost of both my upgrades and my merit costs. So already have a tank to begin with, and for the Archidons, I did use the Boyer Trap just to trap those deads, or if they're not running the reanimation, I could easily catch their Sightless. There's only a handful of players not using Sightless, not just because they hate him, it's because that they just sick of him. In my opinion, that's what I didn't really ask other players, but I only see like 1 in every 10 games that's not using Sightless. This guy is running giants. There we go, there's already a Sightless, and it's my ally. I already know my enemy's gonna run. Yep, there's no way they're not playing Sightless. It's like everyone's playing Sightless now. I'm just tired of him. He's so unfun sometimes. And when you lose Sightless, you lose the game pretty much because you're already giving everything for him. If you lose him and you don't have a backup plan, you're screwed over. See that? You're already helping our allies Sightless by just slowing him and also using poison, while our Merrick's is also healing. He's Sightless, so he's already getting more benefits than his allies leaving him to. There's no point of chasing, but I'm worried that we're walking into a trap. But the one thing about Sightless is they can't garrison him, so he will stay like that and the poison's gonna take him off. Okay, I'm not afraid of you, you're gonna die anyway. There we go. Yeah, let's see if he has a backup plan, but right now I don't see any. We have a healthy Sightless and a giant dead. Yep, Kychutu. That's probably his ally. There's no way he's running Kychutu and Sightless. Doesn't have enough space to give them both the benefits. Okay, manage. Just let the Merrick do their thing. Let the Toxic Dead and Archidons provide support. Yeah, I got the Boyer Trap. He's gonna die now. Yep, and that's one also good thing about the Boyer Trap. It's prolonged the spawn. So when they died and they hit a Boyer Trap, they're gonna get like stunned for a good 5 seconds. Extra 5 seconds of recall. Okay, let's just let Toxic Dead do the tanking. they are poisoned, so they're probably gonna get the giants anyway. I don't see any spells of healing spells. He's trying to use her control and try to focus the Merrics, which is kinda one thing I do like them to do, focusing the Merrics instead of the damage dealers. Because the Merrics is just gonna walk straight through because of the giant beds. So if he's managing control, he would prefer target the Merrics. But in this game, I do believe that who one deals the most damage wins.
Attack.
Yes, the boiler trap is there. Okay, my ally is already sending the giants. I think we have the advantage here now. He has barely anything. He lost his Kychutu. He doesn't have Archidons. And I'm already spawning as many Merrics as I can to provide heal. And also I have a small portion of Archidons and Toxic Death. Okay, he has his Kychutu back. He has a spell, but I doubt it's gonna do much because they're already too much giants and also have a slave giant. Sorry for the background noises. I'm still trying to find a way to mute it. It's just that since we could live close to the road, I can't really control that one environmentally. And if I try to play in other location of the house, other factors gonna measure in. Like I'm only in my room. So if I try to go to the living room, a lot of things happen. There's just more background noises regardless. So yeah. The main reason I'm playing is just to finish the missions. Once I finish the missions, I'm pretty much done with it. That's the only reason I'm playing now. Win or lose, just get the daily missions and gems. I will be trying to promote some of my decks that I use against, especially those who kinda hate Sightless. There are more optimal ones, but this is the type I use. I'm just gonna use these 2 games and then my next deck on the next 2 games, or maybe 3 games unless I finish the missions. But my other one is just summon stop spawned with vampiric theme. This one's just pure support. I know my allies is just gonna play Sightless, so I always try to be an optimal support on that guy. I barely see anyone. I barely play both of us both not playing Sightless. It's such an unlikely situation. So let's see about this one. I'm trying to try to be a bit more consistent. Already the name already signifies that that guy's playing a Kamen Rider, a Sightless. You don't really need to be a rocket scientist to realize that. But still, this is kind of the plague of the game right now. You have to play around, knowing that your enemy is going to use Sightless. What's your game plan for it? Which is kinda constricting of your options. It's no longer just, oh, I wanna play this kind of deck, I wanna play this kind of strategy, but you have to factor in that your enemy is going to have a Sightless. So it's kinda muddy the pool of your options. Still, it could be challenging, but I don't think it's a good idea to restrict your players of their options. So, well, I doubt change is gonna happen. That
Attack.
maybe they go into nerf Sightless, pretty much turn him into just a giant, but as of now, I don't think that's a good idea too. Because some players already paid money, and for the game that says that no pay for power, this says a lot. Sure, you could say it's a rotating, but it's permanently unlocked, bro. It's something that free-to-play players has no option to and has to wait for like literally months just to get their hands on it again. So CJ should probably consider changing that. What you mean is, if you press in YouTube, you could see the tag that's Stick War Saga. There's a small description, and below the description it says no pay for power. Ironic, don't you think? It's just that I highly recommend them to remove that, because there is pay for power to this game now. No matter how much he explains that, oh, it's a rotating thing. Yeah. It would take months of free-to-play players before they could access the thing. The general, that's the more broken general right now. And since Xiphos is kinda locked, which is some players saying that's the best way to counter Sightless, and them locking them, sight locking him because of the rotation. Okay, should probably back out. There we go. Got him trapped. Fight him. He tries to go home. He's not gonna go close enough though. Just leave the toxic dead tank. Okay. Do this. Many kills, one of my. There we go. Still got the trap. Yep. Since we are already up Eclipsers and cast a spell, still just get him trapped constantly. Once he loses this Sightless, he's not happy. Try to charge out with that. Can't kill that, it's too much damage. Yeah, let's just clean up. There is nothing for you here. Even if you use Terra. Now Terra's gonna die.
Even death is foretold.
That bubble was like permanent, but for some reason it may be a visual bug, but I'm pretty sure that bubble is just a visual bug because I saw the arrows pierce through it. So need some visual clarity there. See, it's obviously a bug because it hasn't popped yet. Yeah, so if you think I'm just going for the wins, not really. I'm just doing the dailies. But I don't wanna make my ally think that I'm throwing the match by sending my miners, because that's always kind of bad experience for them. I don't know if this guy's a new player or veteran, maybe even report me from Reddit for saying this guy just throw a match because we're already winning and then he send his miners. Just make it look like I'm trying, but not really. I'm probably gonna I way look we're trying when I'm using my spell deck. Like I'm going to spam every spell, every time, or just timed it. Once I realize like my ally is using spells, I'm just gonna time my spell toll on them. And since I'm using Summoner Stop, I already have the frontliners there. Just 2 more games of this guy, and then I'm just gonna use the deck. Let's see my progress. Yeah. The only reason I'm playing right now is because I'm having fun. Is the real reason is just I'm doing the dailies because of the gems. Because I'm hopeful that they're going to release new skin and content eventually, and I want those things. I'll see how long I'll stick around. I've been playing a lot of different games lately. Gardenless has an update, so expect a video on that. It got some new plants that I did like, and also the mints are there, but I will have to be focusing on the Zen Garden to unlock them. So here comes the buy and sell tactics. Probably later tonight, after I get to work, I'm going to play. I'm going to play and record I'm just gonna play Endless regardless on my content on Garden List. I don't really have a new headset yet, pair of headset to play around with it. I don't really know what that facepalm emote meant, but okay, he has Juggernauts. Not really the best currently in this meta. But he's playing Chaos. I want to stop them from gaining this tower, so I'm just gonna move it here. There we go, we have the tanking potential. There we go. Yep, we won that. 2 units for 0. Oh, he has spells.
Attack.
Yeah, Rico's passing by. It's ambulance.
Attack.
Oh, maybe this is not a Sightless.
Defend.
Maybe I'm wrong. Both of us, we got the 1% of not having a Sightless on this team. Hmm. Okay, I wonder what my ally is doing. I'm pretty sure he could see me like doing tanking. Why won't he attack? Oh, okay, I'm wrong. There is a Sightless. But our enemy doesn't have one, so why is he not? Is he afraid of? I have Merrick's. Why would he not attack? Sightless, maybe. I don't know. It's his choice to begin with. No Sightless inside. I like the Abyssal skin though. It's not my cup of tea. In terms of gameplay visual, I still like the Vampirics more than anything else. Maybe the Bone one, the Bone Lord, second. But my favorite set of the Vampiric skins. Even in Legacy, they are my favorite skins to play. He wasted his Sightless. Should have got to the back. I guess they are running both okay. So Jaipur ship was watching. This may look dire on us, but he's not doing anything with it. He's not attacking, he's not user controlling Kychutu for that sweet AoE arrow spam. Destruction arm is done.
Defend.
Ally is nowhere in sight, unfortunately. Yeah, he's going for the aggressor. That's actually a smart move now. Could have. Okay. He has Bubble, he has Terra. Maybe he just want me to do two things first before he's do.
Defend. Heal up.
Maybe I'm misreading the situation. Not really sure. What are they planning? They don't have Sightless. They have Kychutu, Barrier, and Slow. They have the Eclipsers with Poison. But if I attack now, my worries is that I am going to let my allies in open situation. Doesn't have much Archidons. Doesn't. Okay, Sightless is here. Okay, now they're attacking. Shoot. Yeah, he left the bubble. You know what? I'm not gonna move. Let's see just how where this goes. It's just that. Oh, okay. There you go. Send those Juggernauts flying. Now they're kind of confused. They don't really have much of a strategy. And now the medics are doing their job, making sure that Sightless is healthy. And while you're retreating, just go for it. They're already losing. Oh, that's why. With the Toxic Dead tank. And also send some border traps. Just bubble.
Defend.
You have to see. I mean, their base's HP is pretty low, but they have a lot of Archidons and Eclipsers. Can we actually hold this? I believe so. Oh, they're slowed. You know what? Tank for me. I have plenty of bulk to respond. Also, the bubble is gonna lose his army here. They're slowed and they can escape. Yep, they're gonna lose their army there. That's
Mine is inside.
they're losing the arrows. I don't know. Okay, he might be trying to fire. Kychutu is trying to fire, but it seems that he forgot where his arrow is, so it's just gonna like a arrow win.
Mine
It's
is
over.
down.
They don't have an army and they're gonna lose because of the sudden death. We won just because of the sudden death. Okay, time to change the deck. So yeah, that was kinda amusing. But since sudden death is still present, game does not last than 15 minutes. Okay, let's just check the Forsaken. Sorry bro, I'm not quite in a mood to play with co-op. I'm just doing the dailies. Okay, so this is my... You know what? I'm just gonna go to the bomb sol. This is my second Sightless counter deck. I'm going to remove the spirit. My main important part of this is spell toll and summoning staff, because they provide the tanks that I need. And since I don't have a healer, I'm just gonna focus on the BAMP. That's why my skins is entire BAMP. You could say that I should replace my miners into enslaved miners, but I prefer the skin. The skin reason. The rage spell is only for the Archidons. But if I'm playing more optimally, I would have used the enslaved miners, so I could speed them up both by mine heist and rage. So if you're trying to make a more optimal one, be my guest. But right now I'm just here for the vibes of this. I could prove to you that this deck could win games right now, and this deck has been time and time again proves to me that it could beat Sightless, especially even though they user control it. And I could prove it in this game if they have Sightless, which is 99% sure that they have. Unlike my last match, for some reason they didn't run Sightless, so I was like, yeah, They're the 1% of the players right now. Or maybe they just love Kychutu so much that they prefer her over Sightless. There we go. Just look at that. This early game already that much dead. So Rage also boosts. First, I just realized something. Rage also boosts Spirit Undeads. So it means that the Spirit Undeads are light units. See this? See that? I used Rage and they got speed up.
Defend.
That's an interesting thing to learn. Because in your thoughts, in my thoughts, they were heavy deads. Turns out they're light units.
Attack.
So that thing you keep up and note that the Spirit Undeads come from Spelto are light units. Because some players think that, oh, because they're Spiritans, there are heavy units. No, they're light units. Rage actually affects them. And also the healing ward, the heal for the giants doesn't really go to them. I should probably test that. They count, because maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they are both light and heavy units. Okay, it's lagging real bad. Okay, look at that. They already overwhelmed them. We already have 3 tank, even though I have Spiritans. Also, I'm spamming the spell. Just literally every off cooldowns. In case of there are situations where I tank my spell though, especially when I know my enemy has 3 or more spells. I timed it, knowing that they're gonna spam all of those 3 spells. Oh, I'm wrong. They don't have a Sightless. They just have the giant. But their ally is another Sightless player. Just back off. Let the dead tank spell toll. Back off. It's just gonna win. Barely any arrows there. Kychutu and Sightless has always been, for some reason, my two constantly units that I've seen so far this game. I used to only see Sightless, now Kychutu is around. It's already over for him. So he has... yeah, it's over for him. The Sightless and the Spiriton's gonna quick work on that. With the Merrics around, I doubt that he's gonna defend this. Even if he did defend this HP is gonna go 1/4. Oh, I missed the timing on there. I couldn't have kept the... okay. See that? Just having the dead as meat shield. Then my ally using bubble. Yeah, this time 0 to no chance. Just gonna play another game with this to see if I could finish the constructing an army. Interesting, isn't it? Hopefully you like this gameplay and my commentary, because sometimes I just start not really focusing on the gameplay, more on the my commentaries just go one way or the other, which I hope you find entertaining. In case you don't, you could just comment things, so help me improve my content. There are games that I don't really talk much, especially when I'm playing. In Mobile Legends, I do tend to like rage. So I don't... maybe I will start also doing commentary, but if I find myself not quite amusing, or you guys think that my commentary on my gameplay is not really that good, I'm just gonna post the quieter videos, or like let the gameplay speak for themselves type of thing. Maybe put the music. I am trying to make some background or pre-to-use music that is kind of catchy and not really out of line of the content, non-diegetic as Jaw Stripe Haze says. Music for the video. Still trying to make time.
Attack.
Probably gonna post this later tonight. Probably gonna go for the Tuesday, I guess. Tuesday or Monday. Tuesday and Monday is kind of be the very day for me. The next Thursday is going to be busy. Should probably note that. Okay, so he has Quill. This one's a user controlling Kychutu. This is far more interesting than the last ones. Okay. He missed the mark. He got Sightless though. He has Boyer Trap too, so he's gonna try to do the same thing what I do. Oh, there's the spell. Okay, we got close. There's Crew over. Oh, they have a Sightless too. Okay. Just laugh it off. This is going to be a bit of interesting matchup. Unfortunately, our Sightless is taking heavy damage. So, I don't think we should stay. I don't think we should stay now. It's over for him. Just go for the tank. I'm gonna put all 1-3 on the spawn, damage, and defense.
Attack.
Okay, we have the Spellmaster. That's all I need on now. Just gonna try to go to my back lane. But he should be worried of what's happening on his back lane too. Stellar music on this. Oh, okay. There we go. That's a lot of dead spirits for him. So he has to be focusing both things now. The dead is already chipping him. and his Sightless is still trying to chase the Archidons. Okay. Now I think about it, I just cringe when I realized that I sang that. Yep. So it's fairly distract. Okay, we cleared the dead. Now it's our job is just to take down this Sightless, which is very, very easy right now. Okay, me and my big mouth. Should back off a bit. Let's just wait. There we go. Here's the bubble. It doesn't have a charge. Yes, stop though. Okay, the Spirit is gonna tank for them, distracting them for a bit. Okay, the Sightless is gone. He has bubble though. He has Quill. He used both spells, so using the spell tool now it's kind of useless. I did press it anyway because it's cooldown, which is bad. Should have timed it. He left the game. Was that my ally? I think that was my ally. Nah, I doubt we're gonna lose this.
Defend.
Okay, he's the Sightless. I don't have much resources though. Should probably back off now. Just gonna stab that. I'm surprised he let that happen though. But he has Boyer Trap, sending his miners. Don't you think it's a little too early for that? You're gonna give us the momentum we need. I'm gonna spawn deads. He's gonna start spawning deads now. What? Did he just throw? Okay. The heal is not strong enough now. Okay. Yeah, he gave up. This is one of my ally did left me. So this is a 1v1 now with AI. Spectre. Just in case I start using the Quill. That's Sightless though. Just keep spamming the spells. I have plenty of crystals to play around.
Defend.
I think Lucky Gem is lagging pretty bad because he's disconnecting and reconnecting. Okay.
Attack.
Okay. I guess this is my last game. I did unlock the attack the economy. So what's left now is probably the weekly missions too.
Attack.
Okay. Spawn. There we go. GG. I didn't even realize that their HP is that low. So yeah, that would be my daily missions, I believe. I'll just double check first. If we still have missions that I want to do, I'm gonna play another match. So yeah, that's pretty much how I deal with Sightless. Just focus on a range and Toxic Dead with Archidons, with Merrics, with Boyer Tap and Reincarnation. And my Vampiric team deck is just Mind Heist Rage with Spell Toll, benefiting from the Summoner Staff with Bump for the healing, Archidons and Spiritons for the units, Order Empire. So I am doing both the Dead and the Order spawn units because of this strategy. 2 Spirit in 1 stone strat. So yeah, I'm just over right now. Currently my chest count is probably gonna open it on the next video. So thanks for watching guys, and hopefully you find this entertaining, and see ya.